Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. And before I continue on, that damn word that was always pissing me off. The one, anytime I mispronounce something, it always bothers me. Like, why can't I know I can say a damn word, but it won't come out of my mouth. It was inhibition. Inhibition. I know a damn word. Why the hell doesn't the phrase want to come, pop into my mouth? Yeah, whatever. But in any case, last time I left off, it seems like a few people here have a case of despair fever. Don't know how well that's gonna hold off, so let's just we're in the hospital, and hopefully these guys will be okay. So I'm gonna help them change the hospital gowns and get them set up in the patient rooms. Yes, sir. Changing the gown is a fine thing to do indeed. Oh, I don't want to change clothes. It's scary. Anyway, the rest of you, stay here and wait for now, please. Sumiki supported three feverish people on her shoulders and then led them into the hospital. Shit, I never thought we could get sick here. What the hell? Long have I desired a momentary respite from Nagito Komaeda, but to lose the two others as well. I guess, but hey, Sumiki said she's gonna help them change, right? So, does that mean she's gonna change them herself? Why does that matter? Because, well, that means she's changing Komaeda too. That's bad, isn't it? Such matters need not worry you. Even one such as I must on occasion deal with the less dignified aspects of the four dark gods of destruction. Yeah, but they're hamsters. He's a teenage boy. Hey, how much longer are you gonna inflict your low IQ on everyone? Don't you think it's time to take this seriously? We have to figure out what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Well, I guess the situation's pretty odd, yeah. The insidious malice is known to me. Born of the Demon King's malice, it laid waste to a mighty demonic empire in mere days. But worry not. I, the ascendant ruler of Ice, am above vulnerability to such lowly afflictions. Really? Okay, so he can't get sick, so he says. I am worried about the other three, our three sick friends, but what of Sumiki? If she stays close to them, won't she catch the fever too? Yeah, I guess it's another thing we have to worry about. Really? Well, Monokuma said that the fever is carried by small insects, right? Maybe the bug repellent from the supermarket will work. It's an idea. I wanted to see why it wouldn't work. Oops, okay, whatever. This sure turned into a mess. But we can't give up now. We have to hold our ground until Nidai comes back. Yeah, you're right. Still though, we have to take it easy. Her wounds aren't fully healed yet. You don't expect me to just laser out while the others are working out, do you? Well, maybe it would help if you did. It's probably not likely, but you don't think Sumiki's gonna handle Komaeda's private parts, do you? Shit, that's one hell of a dilemma. I'd hate getting sick, but on the other hand, I'm kinda jealous. Good to see you still got your priorities straight. I found a Muro here. I'm sure he'll love this as well. This looks like a really dangerous disease. Komaeda, Nawari, and Miyota aren't acting normal at all. If it continues to spread, we really could end up with another murder. Indeed, it is plain from their conditions. A dark future is inevitable. They can't read the atmosphere at all, these guys. They should have just gone and killed themselves when they realized how much trouble they were causing. Sionji. Yeah, I know. That's not really an option. In that case, we should take some measures to stop the fever spreading to the rest of us. What measures are you thinking of? What? Isn't it obvious? I'm saying we should quarantine them so the disease doesn't spread. Quarantine? If this fever can't be cured, we have to make sure it doesn't spread. Don't tell me you're so thick you don't even know that. Still, quarantine? That's a little too harsh, isn't it? If we all get the despair fever, things are quickly gonna get out of hand. She's got a point. We can't let this fever spread. Wait just a second. Quarantine. In other words, it just means hospitalization, doesn't it? Nanami, you too? You support this idea? If that's what it takes to avoid mutual killing, then yeah, I do. This fever was set up by Monokuma as a motive. We can't just ignore it. If we do, we'll probably have to deal with another murder soon. And so, if we want to stop this contagious disease, we should hospitalize them. If we do, then who's going to take care of them? Sumiki will stay with them. Who else? She's already been touching them all over. She probably has the fever herself by now. But we can't just leave her here all alone. So why don't you just stay here too, Big Bro Hinata? What? Now that I think about it, you touched them all too. Oh, you touched them all too. Remember? You took their temperatures. Oh. So good luck. Call us if there's any trouble. Wait. Call you? How would I do that? Oh right, we have to think of a way to communicate. We can't just meet face to face, or the fever will spread. I guess it's your turn to shine, Big Bro Soda. Well, yeah, sure. Be sure, we will not simply abandon you to your fate. We will be close by in case something happens. Close by? Where? There's a motel on this island, is there not? Until the matter is settled, the rest of us will stay over there. What? I have to stay in that dirty place? Should worse come to pass, we must be able to reach the hospital quickly. And further, if this fever is truly airborne, it's probable that the Hotel Mirai is already contaminated. Defense is of the utmost importance. I have disciples I must protect. Your hamsters again? Mind your careless mouth, fool. You dare call the fort our gods of destruction hamsters? Fine, fine. I'll sit at the motel. Not like I have any other choice. So it's a quarantine, but we'll be on the same island. If something happens, we can get there as soon as you call. You got a problem with that? This entire scenario, it has to be a trap. Monokuma's goal is going to have us in discord. Do we really want to do that? It's not really a discord, is it? We can't just do. We just don't want any more killings. If everyone gets sick, we wouldn't be able to avoid that. Well, yeah, exactly. We can't all fault this disease. That would fit even more of Monokuma's goals. Remember what Sionji said last night? When worst comes to worst, I'm the one getting thrown to the wolves first. What about that? I think the time has come. Hinata and Sumika are just two people. That's not enough. Are you saying you're staying too? What? You too, Kazuryu? My life is cheap. It is? Whatever. Do what you want. Hey, are you sure about that? It can be dangerous. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Well, it's not really a problem, is it? So, good luck, guys. Leave the rest to us. We won't let this fever spread any further. So just get out of here and go to the motel before any of you catches it. I deeply apologize for making you do this. No, I guess you're all right after all. It's the only thing we can do. Thanks. We won't let you down. While you're hospitalized, the rest of us will solve the riddle of this despair fever. I think. Probably. Just this once. Can't you be a little bit more decisive? Please. So, please excuse us. And as a way to communicate, I'll think of something. Bye-bye. Hope you have a good long life, guys. With that, Kazuryu and I were left alone in the hospital. This is definitely not how I imagined today going. You can't blame them though, right? The one to blame here is Monokuma. A fever? That's so annoying. Oh, so sorry to keep you waiting. I finally got them all changed. They're all resting in their rooms now. Huh? Why is it just you two here? Well, you see... Oh, I get it. Everyone went to buy some fruit as a get well present, didn't they? I guess it's a very famous custom in Japan. Like fruits, like especially like expensive ones, they're a customary gift when visiting someone at the hospital. So there you go. Oh, everyone's so kind. All they think about is their friends. Well, that's not exactly... We must all help each other when someone's that sick. Let's work together to get through all this. Hinata, I'm sorry. You handle this. You say that like it's so easy. And so we're split into two groups. In the hospital, Komaeda, Oware, and Miyota, the victims of the despair fever. Sumiki as her attending nurse, and me and Kazuryu left to accompany her. 6 people in total. The other 5, Nanami, Tanaka, Soda, Sonia, and Sionji, are staying at the motel at the island. Then there's Nidai. He's still gone. I can't even imagine the situation will change as much as knowing as the despair fever is in effect. And yet, I have no choice, I have no clue of what we should do. Honestly, what should we do? I don't know. I just hope things are gonna be okay. Huh? I woke up. Was I asleep? Let's see. We all split up and then I discussed the situation with Kazuya, and we decided to take turns resting. Alright, this is a disused ward on the hospital second floor. I came here to take my break. I must have just closed my eyes for a minute. It's been so long since I had a good night's sleep. Well, that's all well and good, but why does my body feel so heavy? Heavy, and there's something soft. Almost like what? Oh! Hinata, why? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I can't breathe! So she's knocked the hell out. Sumiki! It tickles. Get off me! I can't breathe! Ooh, you can't! Don't tickle me like that, please! Hinata! Why are you all bundled up with me like that? Something's wrong, Hinata! You've got a terrible case of, what? Cyanosis? Cyanosis? Oh, your face is completely blue! Hinata! Can you hear me? Stay with me! Sumuki finally got away from me and started shaking me with both her hands. Somehow my consciousness managed to find its way back from whenever it was disappearing to... Hinata, are you awake? Oh, thank God, I thought you had died! I thought the same. I really felt I was slipping away. I'm sorry, I wanted to take a rest, but you were already on that bed. And your solution was to get on top of me? How about next time I'll be on the bottom? That's not the problem. Hey, what the hell are you two doing? Kazuryu, this isn't what it looks like. Don't tell me. You two were sleeping together. You dirty bastard. You two are just high school kids. I told you this isn't what it looks like. Never mind. There's no time for that. Something's wrong with Komaeda. Something's wrong? What? I peeked into his room just now. It doesn't look like he's breathing. What? What? That's bad. I can't be taking a rest at a time like this. Sumiki jumped off the bed in panic and ran out of the room, flapping about. What the hell are you doing bent over like that? We have to go too. I'm not bent over. Kazuri and I ran after Sumiki to Komaeda's room. Here he's on a bed, but is he okay? Komaeda, stay with us! Sumiki's pleading had no effect. Komaeda wasn't responding at all. He can't be dead, can he? I mean, we haven't even heard a body discovery announcement. Oh, is it time yet? Damn it, just can't wait, can he? But this really does look bad. Oh man, is he seriously out of it? Sumiki, is he alright? Well, he's breathing again at least. Really? But that's just a small comfort. In his current state, I can't predict whether he'll survive or not. How small comfort is it? Would you say a tub of ice cream at a midnight comfort? Because that's quite a big comfort, if you ask me. Please don't interfere right now. Hey, did Komaeda's mouth just move? You're right. Maybe he's trying to say something. What is it, Komaeda? Still yelling, Sumiki moved her ear right next to Komaeda's mouth. What did you say? He says he's feeling extremely healthy, fit and ready to go. Morokuma said he has the lying fever, didn't he? That means he must be feeling pretty bad. What's gonna happen if he really does die? There wouldn't be a school trial, would there? Please don't say that, it's bad luck. Komaeda will definitely not die. I'm gonna save him, whatever it takes. Yeah, I get it. His life is in your hands, so get to it. Okay. Sumiki quickly returned to Komaeda's bedside, looking more determined than I've ever seen her. Let's not stay here. We just get in her way. Well, follow me then. There was a delivery while you were resting. I have to show it to you. A delivery? I can't help but find it ominous. Let's go. It's in the lobby. Okay. You can actually, we can actually check on the other patients, if that's what you want to say. And let's see. Oh, there he is. It was actually kind of cool to actually have them their icons on the door, so we automatically know what's up. So what's version Miota? So what? He said she had a humorless fever. So yeah, definitely not like her at all. Did you come all the way here to come visit me? I thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. Should you be up? You should get back in bed and rest. I appreciate your concern, sir. I shall do as you suggest and get some proper rest. Mino doesn't seem as sick as Komaeda. Maybe everyone's fever has different levels of severity as well as different symptoms. Maybe? That's all there really is there. And let's take a look at, what's her name? Owari. She has a crybaby fever. I do feel bad for her though. She's definitely one of my her, Nanami, I guess Tanaka, Nadai. They're pretty, to me, they're like one of my more favorite characters here. I'm so scared. I don't want to be in a hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. Kazooie and I are here, so don't cry. Seeing Owari crying like that, it's wrong. It is. But you just want to give her a hug. So, what's his name? Kazuryu says he saw something, or there's something in the lobby, right? So, delivery. So we gotta see what the hell's up with that. So where's this delivery? Take a look at the reception counter. The counter? Yeah, I do see it. Looks kind of like a radio or something. Is that it? It looks like a camera and monitor set. Oh, I didn't even notice that the camera thing was on the left there. So what does it do? Right on time. See? The blue light's flashing. Does something happen when it does? Go see for yourself. Try pushing the button under the light. This button right here? I push the switch as instructed, and then... Yo, that you, Hinata? I read you loud and clear. Seems the connection's working perfectly. Sorta? So, is this? Yeah, it is. This is the communication method we were talking about. It's about time for this super high school level mechanic to get some respect around here. Pretty cool, right? I got it done all by myself, you know. The whole thing's built from stuff I found in this creepy little electronics shop. These started off as home security stuff, cameras, monitors, and all that. I just tinkered with them a bit, and... well, the gist of it is, we got ourselves a video chat. Well, sort of. Video chat, huh? With this, we can talk to the others without worrying about the fever spreading. Anyway, it's not perfect, but at least we can talk to each other now. Well, this time's just a test. I guess that's enough for now. See you later! He brought it over here while you were resting. He said that set he used includes a security camera and a monitor. Whatever the camera shoots gets displayed wirelessly on the monitor. So he found 2 of those sets and just switched the cameras between them. Oh, I get it. By switching the cameras, we can see them on our monitor. He also had to modify them a bit. They were for home use, so they didn't have very strong signals, so he had to boost it a little bit. Still, there's a limit. You couldn't get the signal all the way from the hospital to the motel. Well, wait, does that mean we can't speak directly to the hotel? Didn't you notice? Soda wasn't at the motel just now. That call came from the music club right next to it. Seems like the distance works just fine. But aren't they all staying at the motel? What do we do if we need to communicate? Yeah, that's what I thought too. So we came up with a plan. Every morning and evening, 30 minutes after Monokuma's announcements, we'll use the monitors to talk to the other group. We're gonna start tomorrow morning, so don't oversleep. From Yakuza here to quarantine, from the Yakuza heir to quarantine chief. I guess when you had an upbringing like that, you learn to take command in any situation. Hmm? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, it's nothing. Oh god, here's another stupid nighttime announcement, so he can go screw himself, and I guess we can all have pleasant dreams. It's getting late. We need to decide where we're gonna sleep. Well, you've already decided, haven't you? Gonna spend a night in a certain ward of a certain someone, right? I thought I told you. It's a misunderstanding. Hey, I don't think we've thought this through. A hospital's a place for sick people. It's not an inn or a boutique hotel. What the hell? Ah, kids today. Do you not bother checking bulletin boards anymore? See this one right over here? There's a notice posted on it, isn't there? A notice? Oh yeah, we saw that earlier. But we didn't get a chance to actually read it. Is this what he's talking about? Hospital rules. Eating and drinking are not permitted within the hospital. Staying overnight is not permitted, except for patients and necessary care staff. Perfectly standard procedures for a hospital. You can't stay here. Can't we be considered necessary care staff, though? Oh, because Komaeda-kun's so close to death? Fine, I'll allow one person to stay here. Everyone else has to leave, though, right now. Well, that sucks. What the hell? You should have mentioned these rules from the start. If only one of us can stay here, I guess it'll have to be Sumiki, won't it? She's the only one who can really care for them. Well, it can't be helped. I guess the two of us are gonna go back to the hotel for the night. Yeah, I doubt we could really help much even if we stayed. After explaining the situation to Sumiki, Kazuri and I went back to the hotel. This is such a large hotel, and only two of us are in it right now. That's unsettling. Well, I guess our friends getting sick and being quarantined is pretty unsettling too. No point dwelling on it, I guess. Right, tomorrow I'll head back to the hospital as soon as I wake up. It's bad enough that we had to leave Sumiki alone in there, but right now, it's time for bed. Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking classroom. Today we're gonna make taiyaki or something like that. First, here's necessary equipment: one time machine, travel to the Meiji area, okay, and go meet a certain man called Sojiro Kanabe, whatever. He's trying to sell Imagawaka, something molded in the shape of a turtle. Unfortunately, they didn't do very well. Cannot say any of these words. Pay attention here, it's easy to mess up. Go to him and console him into the moment of deep dependency. Then, with a serious look in your eyes, suggest he mold him into the shape of a breamfish, known for its high price those days. When you do, he should return to high spirits and start making big fish to even that one word. Your last step should be naming those confections taiyaki. And with that, you're done. Enjoy it! This is Big Monokuma's cooking classroom. Okay then, so, that happened. And on a morning announcement. So we can all, screw this, so we gotta listen to that. Let's see. I better go to the hospital fast. I'm worried about Sumiki and the others. I was still halfway asleep as I ran to the hospital. Early start today, huh? You were here before me. Well, I just got here myself. So, what should we do? We still got some time before we have to call the others. Maybe we should check on Komaeda. Yeah, I'm still worried about his condition. To be honest, I'm not sure why I should even care what happens to him. But it's probably still best to check. And, well, I guess we'll just do that in the next episode, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.